Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a mobhead apartment house. On this bottom row, we have Herobrine, a zombie, and a skeleton. However, there is always room for more. That's something that we'll discuss at the end of the video. But anyway, let's get started. This is the amount of space required to make your build. Please make sure that you have enough room to build this. Here are all of the materials that we will use throughout the build. Please do make sure that you have access to all of these. Let's begin by building Herobrine. Start your build by placing 2 white terracotta next to each other on the ground. 1, 2. Then extend to the right by 4 using brown concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then place 2 white terracotta. 1, 2. On top of this row, starting from the left, place 2 white terracotta. A brown concrete, 2 white terracotta, brown concrete, and then 2 white terracotta. For the next row, place 3 white terracotta, 2 brown concrete, and then 3 white terracotta. For the next row, place a white terracotta, 2 white concrete, 2 white terracotta, 2 white concrete, and then a white terracotta. Then place an entire row of white terracotta. Then, for the next row, place a brown concrete, 6 white terracotta, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, brown concrete. Then finish up by placing 2 entire rows of brown concrete. With the face complete, we can now work on the rest of the head. Starting from either one of the back bottom corners of the face, place 2 white terracottas extending backwards. 1, 2. Then place 2 oak doors. 1, 2, and then 3 white terracottas. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter which side we start from because we want the same on both sides. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We can now join these white terracottas together at the back. Now place a white terracotta in the corners of the next row of the face like so. First of all, we are going to replace the floor using oak plank. Then we have to fill each one of the 3 remaining sides of the head in using brown concrete. Last but not least, let's fill the top of the head in with glass so that it creates some nice natural light. And once that has been complete, we will have our first room, Herobrine. Next up, the zombie head. Leaving a gap of 3 between Herobrine, 1, 2, 3, and the zombie, we then want to start off the build by placing a row of 8 lime terracotta extending to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We then want to place 2 entire rows on top of this very first row of lime terracotta. For the next row, place a lime terracotta on the left side here, extend to the right by 2 using black concrete, 1, 2, 2 more lime, 1, 2, and then 2 black concrete, 1, 2. Finish the row by placing a lime terracotta, and then we have to place 4 more rows of lime terracotta on top of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. With the face complete, we can now work on the rest of the head. Starting from either one of the back 2 corners of the bottom of the face, we want to place 2 lime terracottas extending backwards. 1, 2. And then 2 oak doors, 1, 2, and then 3 lime terracottas, 1, 2, 3, and we want to do this on the opposite side as well. It doesn't matter which side you started on. 2 terracotta, 2 oak door, and then 3 lime terracotta, and then extend them together at the back and join them on both sides. Next, we are going to replace the floor using oak plank. With that complete, we simply just have to build up the walls using only lime terracotta, make the walls as high as the face. To finish this off, we are going to make the top of the head glass to let in some natural light. Once all of that has been accomplished, we will have our second room, the zombie head. And for our final room of the video, we are going to make the skeleton head, or skull, which is the skeleton's head. Leaving a gap of 3 between the zombie and the skeleton, 1, 2, 3, we want to begin the build by placing 8 white concrete in a row on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On top of this row, starting from the left, place a white concrete, 6 grey concrete, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a white concrete on the end. Then, for the next row, place 3 white concrete, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 light grey, 3 white, 1, 2, 3. For the next row, place a white concrete, 2 grey, 2 white, 2 grey, 1 white, and then finish by placing 4 rows of white concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we just have to fill these in. With the face complete, we can work on the rest of the head. I'm going to start on this right side for a change and extend the bottom of the face backwards by 2 using white concrete, 1, 2, and then 2 oak doors, 1, 2, 3 white concrete, 1, 2, 3, and now let's come over to the opposite side. 2 white concrete, 2 oak doors, 3 white concrete, 1, 2, 3, and then let's connect them together across the back. With that complete, all we have to do is replace the floor using oak plank. Then we can build up the sides of the head using white concrete, just make them as high as the face. And last but not least, let's fill the top of the head in with glass. Now with all of that done, ladies and gentlemen, we have our last room complete, which gives us a nice set of 3. All we have to do is fill up the inside. I'm going to keep every single room identical and really simple. Of course, feel free to change these. At the front of the head, I'm going to place a double bed in the middle of the room. On the left side, a furnace with a crafting table next to it, and on the right side, a double chest. And then along these back walls, I want to have a 2 wide set of bookshelves on both the left and right sides, leaving enough space in between them that we can create a doorway. That is the end of the tutorial, ladies and gentlemen, but not necessarily the end of this house. I think it would be fun to add another row of mob heads directly on top of this one. So, if you guys would choose one and only one of your favourite mob heads to add onto the next row, there is going to be 3 of them in total, let me know which that would be down below in the comment section, and the top 3 most popular will be used in part 2 of this mob apartment complex. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the little bell next to the subscription button. That'll ensure that you get all my videos sent directly to your sub box, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.